Thank you very much for the opportunity served. I am Joanna Eramasafa Yurinchi, a level 300 midwifery student from the School of Nursing and Midwifery in this institution. I am I hail from the eastern region part of Ghana, in Ekropong Ekrapim to be precise.
Okay, so you take an oath now. You take an oath now.
Yes, please.
Please be on your feet. Please be on your feet. There's a Bible and there's a Quran, so whichever one you would prefer. So please pick it up. And you'd repeat after me. Raise it. So, I, your name,
I, Joanna.
your full name,
I, Joanna Yurinchi.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I shall speak the truth,
that I shall speak the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth
and nothing but the truth.
before this vetting committee.
Before this vetting committee,
I affirm that
I affirm that
all documents and information,
all documented information,
all documents and information
all documents and information
I have submitted to the Electoral Commission
I have submitted to the Electoral Commission
are genuine,
are genuine,
and I undertake
and I undertake
to answer every question
to answer every question
posed to me
posed to me
with honesty and integrity.
with honesty and integrity.
I fully understand that
I fully understand that
any attempt to mislead,
any attempt to mislead,
conceal,
conceal,
or provide false information
or provide false information
shall constitute grounds
grounds
for disqualification
for disqualification
from this electoral process.
from this electoral process.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Please take your seat.
Thank you very much.
Miss Joanna, before we
Yes,
proceed, I'd like to let you know that one of our panel members had an exam to write. Due to that, he's currently not on the panel. So I have two of my deputies here. Do you consent that we proceed with this vetting?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine. So from your CV I have here, I don't really see anything with you that has to do with advocacy for women. So why this position of WOCOM?
Please, can I have the question again?
I said from your CV I have here, I don't really see anything that has to do with strong advocacy for women. So why then do you decide to go for the position of women commissioner?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. Please, I'm inspired by the power to advocate for women and empower them in all their fields, taking up roles in leadership and building their confidence.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. So I see here that you once held the position of treasurer
Yes, please.
for Nursing and Midwifery Students Association.
Yes, please.
What was your success rate? On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate yourself?
9.
9.
Yes.
Why 9?
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. Once again, please. Rating myself 9 out of 10 as a treasurer of Nursing and Midwifery Students Association, because taking up all the roles that is expected of treasurer in our association, I was able to perform all accurately and as required of me, being accountable and transparent in all the requirements, presenting to the GEA, General Assembly, the state of accounts, the reports up to date. Thank you.
Under your skills and competence too, I see initiative. What do you mean by that?
Please. Thank you very much.
You may proceed.
Please, thank you very much for the question. Being initiative as a treasurer.
I said from your skills and competence, point 4, all you wrote was initiative. How is that a skill?
Okay, so I'm able to take up new, bring up new things on board. Yes, please.
So that's what you mean by initiative.
Yes, please.
Very well.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome,
Thank you
Madam
very much.
Joanna.
Thank you.
Page 1 of your CV. Yeah, I see the date of birth. Honestly, on every official platform, on every official document, when you are being asked date of birth, it has a criteria.
Yes,
You understand? And this is an information for you. Okay? Yes. But I just see just the date, the day, and the month.
yes.
I am not seeing the year. Can you give an explanation to that for me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the opportunity served. Please, first of all, I would like to apologize on the omission of the year. So I actually prepared the CV and I brought the year, and I gave it to my supervisors, and they told me that the year isn't required as in coming for this position. The year isn't really required. That's why I took it out.
Okay. We've heard you. Okay, let's go to the page 2 of your CV. Roles achieved. Number 2, the number 2 under the roles achieved. Accurate financial reports and budget presentation. What do you mean by accurate financial reports?
Yes, please. Thank you very much for the question. So please, what I mean by accurate financial reports and budget presentation as a treasurer is, being a treasurer, you are required to bring a financial report that is supposed to be accurate, truthful, and then transparent. And I was able to present to the board accurate financial reports on our state of accounts.
Okay. So when we talk about financial reports, can you give me components, okay, or features of a financial report?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. Please, components of, okay, a financial report should have a structure that goes accordingly. We have the expenditure, that is the total amount of money the association spends with during or within a specific time. And then we have the income, and we have the total.
You said we have the expenditure.
Yes, please.
The first one, the expenditure.
We have income. We have income.
The first one is what?
The income.
The first one is the income.
Yes, please.
Okay.
We have the expenditure.
Expenditure.
We have the total or remaining amount.
We have the total or
Remaining amount.
remaining
Yes,
amount.
please. Yes, please.
That is all about financial report.
Yes, please.
Okay. When it comes to the income, okay, when we talk about income, what makes up the income?
Okay. So thank you very much for the question. The income of a financial report should include the amount that was able to be generated by the association, or yes, by the association within that specific period.
Okay. So don't you think that when we talk about a financial report, it has to be attached with an audit report? Don't you think it's very relevant to have an audit report attached to a financial report for a period of time? Do you agree with me?
Yes, please, I do agree, but okay, yes,
But-
please. I agree, but coming from our constitution, we have the audit reports at the end of the administration. So per the financial reports I've presented so far, there is no audit report yet. That's why
So-
they added.
Okay. So that is why I'm saying that let's assume that you've presented your financial report at the end
At
of
the
your
days.
tenure.
Okay.
Don't you think it is right for you to have the auditor's report as part of your financial report?
Please, it is.
It is. So
Yes,
what
please.
happens when the auditor's report is reporting otherwise of what you have as a financial report? What are you going to do? What did you do? Should in case when you were the treasurer or the financial secretary, what would you have done if, based on the auditor's report, it's telling you that some of your figures aren't adding up and some receipts are not presented, okay? But you were able to account for it, you were able to explain, but the auditor needed a receipt. What would be your explanation for those kind of errors?
Please, can you come again with a question?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that you've presented everything. Whatever you've presented to the auditor, okay, as the treasurer or the financial secretary, the auditing is supposed to go with your report, okay? But they found out that there were some mismatch in your additions and the subtractions and the receipts you submitted. What would you have done if you were the treasurer?
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. So, being the treasurer, I believe before you present your reports to the General Assembly, you know that there will be an audit committee that will come and audit your work. So, you should be ready to present all receipts and all figures must tally. There are some items or some things that you wouldn't get any receipts for. That one you have the annual receipt. Yes, please. So that one will favor that aspect.
Okay. So, still on the financial report.
Yes, please.
Were you faithful to your GA?
Yes, please, I was.
Did you attach the auditor's report to your financial reports at the GA meeting?
No, please.
Why?
So please, just as I said earlier on, like during my period or time tenure in office, we have presentation of budgets by the treasurer, and then the audit committee is supposed to present her reports at the end of an academic year. So since we hadn't handed over yet, she couldn't present in the reports. But as and when I'm presenting, she has the right to ask me questions and be putting certain things down.
Okay, thank you. Let's come to the youth member of parliament. Under what authority does the youth member or the youth parliament falls? Under what authority does this parliament fall? You get me? Under what authority is this member and is this parliamentary session? Under what authority do they perform their rights? Under what authority? Under whose guidelines?
Under the legislative, under the speaker.
Under the which speaker? No. Do you know how come we had something like this youth parliament? Have you read about it?
Please, all that I know about it is giving the youth the chance to be able to participate in parliamentary debates.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
My question is, do you know who gave the authority for the youth to participate in these parliamentary affairs, thereby establishing this youth parliament? So what inspired you for you to be a youth parliament member for the 4th Parliament of Ghana? What inspired you for Akuapem South?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. I, as an individual, believe that serving a role as a youth member of parliament for my constituency will help me get access to advocacy for the people in my area, especially the youth and then females. Yes, please. That's why I was inspired to take up this role and then to be trained with certain skills and with political issues. And
what is the name of your speaker?
RT.
What is RT?
Right. Sorry, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the question and the correction. Please, Right Honorable Andam Usman.
The former speaker for the 3rd Parliament. What is the name? What is his name or what is her name?
Thank you very much for the question, but I'm sorry, so sorry, it skipped me.
And which year was um, your parliament formed? In which year?
2024.
20.
24.
So how come you're having fourth parliament? Okay. Thank you. Let's come to your working experience.
Yes, please.
Okay. I can see a whole lot of services you've done over here. I have seen there are two. Okay. Health screening. When you say health screening, what do you mean by health screening?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So this health screening for the Mampon Presbyterian Church was basically on their vital signs, taking their blood pressure, temperature, and then testing their glucose level too.
Okay, thank you. So I would have loved that you would have elaborated on it.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. So let's come to your skills. Advocacy. You were the treasurer.
Yes, please.
Was there any point in time that the student came to you that your dues was too much or your dinner price was too much?
Yes, please.
So what did you do as the treasurer then? Oh, okay, you are still the treasurer. So what did you do about it?
Yes, please, I am.
What did you do about it?
Thank you very much for the question. So please, with the issues of dinner prices, we reduced the prices for them by 30 cedis. Yes, please.
You reduced it by what?
30 cedis. Yes, please.
So what went into the 30 cedis? What brought about the, because I know that before you have your dinner, you have a plan. You have a clear plan, right?
Yes.
And I know you factored in whatever you had to do to make sure that you arrived at a fixed amount.
Yes.
So should in case you are taking 200 cedis, what prompted the committee to reduce it from 200, it's just an assumption, from 200 cedis to 170? What was the input?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So please, it was with the venue. So we had to change the venue to a place that would favor the 100 and the reduction by 30 cedis.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Well, John, how are you doing?
Please, I'm doing well.
Okay. I see there's a lady at the back looking just like you. How can we differentiate between you and a normal day?
Please,
How can we differentiate between you and a normal day?
on a normal day.
Yes, please. That's fine. That's fine. That was just a joke. So, I have a flyer here. Okay. You're on the flyer. Did you partake in any contest, beauty contest?
No, please.
You didn't partake in any beauty contest?
Yes, please.
Face of NASAC, you're never involved.
I was
Oh, you
not
took
a
an oath.
contestant.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Was okay, that's fine. That's fine. Was I have a picture of you here. That's what I'm asking. Like, let me show it to the other panelist. This picture doesn't look like it. The very first one. So how come your picture is there if you're never a participant?
So please, that is my sister.
That's your
Yes, please.
you see where my question stems from?
Yes, please.
That's fine. Is it when the chair and my other panelists, oh please my phone here.
Nice.
Yeah. When the other panelists were asking, most of their questions were mainly pertaining your role as treasurer of your association.
Yes, please.
So why didn't you come for federal treasurer but Wukom? Convince me. Because I think that you even gave yourself 9 out of 10 as a treasurer. So why not come for treasurer instead and coming for Wukom?
Please, thank you very much for the question. I believe serving as a treasurer is a crucial role where I have learned to be accountable and then transparent, which could have also benefited the upcoming SRC elections or being in a position to favor the next SRC parliament or group of leadership. However, being a women's commissioner, it's something that has been dying on my heart since. Having the sense of being driven by the power to advocate for the rights of women and keep them going through the period of leadership and just
Let me cut you
social.
short. So if that has been a dream all this while,
Yes.
then why did you go for treasurer at the association level and not become at the association level? I want some consistency in your answers, please.
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. As I said earlier on, okay, so I had the dream to be a women's commissioner all the while, but um, getting the opportunity to serve as a treasurer wouldn't get me to deny it. Uh,
You can speak for yourself. So, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Was like, I feel if you travel, if you feel you did very well as a treasurer, the most easiest thing you could have defended yourself when you came for treasurer will have very, it's like very, very easy. Like when you say 9/10, yes, that shows you are very competent for the job. But now you are switching rules. You just want to come and try a new experience with the federal SRC will come. I can put that to you that you come to try a new experience with the federal SRC will come. You have no experience in that, and you can't challenge me on that because clearly all the conversation I'm having is clearly surrounding treasury, not a Wacom ability.
he said,
It's fine. So, okay, sure. So, I want you to speak about your treasurer time because the EC as a body, we have to try and have some checks on our aspirants. Okay. So speak to me about your time as treasurer.
okay. Thank you very much for the question. Being a treasurer in the association or being the treasurer, financial secretary for Destin and Midwifery Students Association, um, we had,
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I was put to road to take care of the taking of dues from continuing students and then the level 100 as well. And then I was able to take dues from,
In as much as I want you to hurry up, take your time and articulate your ideas. Okay.
yes,
I'm not here to catch you. I'm not kakai. Take your time and speak.
okay.
But hurry up as well.
Yes, please. So being as a treasurer, you have the role to collect dues from the students of the association and explain to them what you use the dues for, why they have to pay the dues. So I was able to take the dues from all the students of the association from level 100 to the final year students. Yes, please.
Okay. So during your time as treasurer, were there any concerns raised by your members about your financial accountability to them?
No, please.
Was there reports about your financial accountability? That's what you're asking. Okay. So were there any responses like that?
No, please.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Okay. Have you been audited already?
Not yet, please.
I've not been audited.
Yes, please.
Interesting. Because there are some concerns about some of the dues you took. Yes. As of now, they are just concerns. That's why I'm not taking it on a legal ground. Okay. Just I want to give you an opportunity to speak for yourself. Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes. There are concerns that not all the dues you collected in first semester finally got to the student, like to the association account. Yes. There are concerns that about 6,000 Ghana cedis didn't get it into the student's account. Well, yes, there are concerns. I'm giving the opportunity to clarify the air. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let me come again so I have to be very clear. I'm not accusing you.
Sure.
There are concerns people we spoke to are having. So can you clear the air to tell them that, oh, there's nothing like that?
Yes,
That's fine.
please.
Minute speech on period poverty. Give a 1 minute speech on period poverty.
On what?
Period poverty.
Period poverty.
Yes. Give a 1 minute speech on that.
Please, can you?
Oh, period poverty. So tell us about period poverty. What do you know about period poverty?
Period.
So you don't know what period poverty is?
As in.
Oh, period poverty. Do you know what it is? Okay. Do you know what period poverty is?
No, please.
You don't know.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So let me educate you. Period poverty. Period is more about women and their menstrual hygiene. And now when women don't have money enough to take care of their menstrual hygiene and stuff.
Yes,
Okay, so
please.
they don't have money to buy pads to take care of their menstrual hygiene and all those stuff. That's what constitutes period poverty.
Sure.
As somebody coming from Wukom, that's just something basic you should know. But these are things that exist in the status quo. I will get it. So that means that question, 0. Is that fine?
No.
Oh, because you say you don't know. You say you don't know about it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Please. Go to your. Role did you play? Since you said it's your work experience.
Yes, please. So, um, during that period, I wasn't yet in a health institution, so I was given the opportunity to learn how to check the vital signs of the members of the church.
Vital signs.
Yes, please. That's what we did. The health screen was basically their vital signs.
Oh, okay. So what are some of the things that you checked during that time?
Please, their temperature, their blood pressure. We checked their respiratory rate and then glucose level as well.
Oh, okay. Please go to your last page of your CV.
Yes, please.
What's the difference between referee and referees?
So, thank you very much for the question. Please, referee is singular and then referees is plural.
Okay, so I have here, right?
Please, two.
So what is it supposed to be?
Please, referees.
So did you prepare this yourself?
Yes, please, I did.
So what inspired you to come for this position?
Thank you very much for the.
What inspired you to come for this position?
Thank you very much for the question. Please, by the power to help advocate or empower women in their fields of leadership, academia, and social life.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Honorable Ferdinand, kindly retract the earlier statements you made.
Yes. So thank you very much, the chair. So yes, about your earlier question, yes, I humbly retract my statements about that. Okay.
I read Anoa.
What's your favorite poem?
My favorite poem is Naked Woman and Black Woman.
All right, that's fine. What's the difference between an award and a certificate?
Okay, so thank you very much for the question. I think a certificate is an official document that is presented to one in respect of what he did, in honor of what he or she did. And then award is something that is presented to person to praise the person for what she did.
Okay, I don't think you know the difference. And maybe that's why don't look at the CV. Look at me. Maybe that's why under in your CV you wrote awards and you ended up listing certificates. So do you have any awards?
Please, it's supposed to be certificates.
But do you have any awards?
JHS.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So that would have been under the award section.
Yes, please.
And the certificate will be under another section.
Yes, please.
All right, that's fine. Concerning your work experience or your voluntary service,
Yes, please.
which breast cancer campaigns did you participate in?
Okay.
Don't look at the CV. Which which breast cancer campaigns did you participate in?
Please, I participated in the 2025 campaign, breast cancer campaign
By who?
by Equiapim North District.
What did you do in that campaign?
So please, I served as an educator and then an advocate for the women in the area who don't have
Equiapim North District.
directorates.
Who did you volunteer for under?
The in charge, Madam,
In charge of what?
the CHIPS compound.
So there was a breast cancer campaign
Yes, please.
in which year?
Please, 2024.
Under whose which institution organized that campaign?
Please, the hospital.
Which hospital?
It is the Kwashi Memorial Hospital.
Listen to the question. You told me you joined breast cancer awareness campaigns in October 2024. And I'm asking you which campaigns, because a lot of people hold campaigns in October every year.
Yes,
But
please.
which one did you join and how did you participate in those campaigns?
Okay.
List them.
Yes, please. Thank you very much for the question. So the first one is the one I just listed by the Kwapim North Health Directorate, CHIPS
The health
Directorate.
directorate
Yes,
or the CHIPS compound.
it's under the CHIPS. The CHIPS compound is under the Health Directorate.
Okay.
Yes, please. So, and then the second one is by the Chieftaincy of Mampong Equiapim.
So the question is, what roles did you play in these campaigns? The first one.
Educating them on signs and symptoms of breast cancer.
Where? How did you educate them? Were you
Yes.
sitting in your room and talking?
No, please.
So what did you do?
So we went around to their homes, various homes, and then when we get there, we'll educate you, we'll take you through breast cancer, ask you what you know about it, what you think can be the signs and symptoms, or what you know is the signs and symptoms of breast cancer awareness. Upon that, then we add up to it the things that they don't
So
know.
for how many days did you do this?
Please,
How many days?
days. Please, it was a Saturday campaign.
So you went
A
around
day.
homes on a Saturday.
Yes, please.
That was you volunteering for the CHIPS compound
Yes,
and
please.
teaching the women about
Breast cancer
how many
awareness.
homes, about how many homes did you visit?
Please, that one I can't remember, but there were a lot.
A range.
About probably 30 or.
Okay, that's
Yes,
fine. So
please.
what's breast cancer?
Thank you very much for the question. So breast cancer is a tumor that occurs in the breast.
That's what you were teaching the women.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we'll come back to the breast cancer.
Yes, please.
Let me finish the second one. Okay, so the next campaign. So the next campaign,
Yes,
who
please.
organized it?
The chieftaincy for Equiapim Mampong town.
Okay, for how many days?
I joined for a day.
1 day.
Yes, please.
Okay, so these two campaigns, these two activities you partook in happened in the same month, October last year.
Yes, please.
Okay. So the second campaign, what did you do?
Same role as educating them and then advocating for those who don't have the access to health facilities.
Okay, so the same area.
Yes, please.
So did you go to the same 30 women you went to, or different women?
Different towns.
Different towns?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you went around educating the women in different towns in the
Yes,
same
please.
October.
Yes, please.
Now, how did you advocate for them? Which platform did you advocate for them? Because you said that you were also advocating for them.
Yes, please. So I was able to write a notice to the chief to tell him about some women who have the symptoms, signs and symptoms, and are scared to go to the hospital because of financial issues.
So what did you want the chief to do for
And
this?
hence he should support them with their financial issues so that they would get the edge to go to the hospital for checkups and treatment.
Okay, how much how much does it roughly cost for these women to go to the hospital to get checked for breast cancer?
Please, as for that one, I can't tell, but for what I did was any amount that would favor the treatment. As at that time, I didn't know the amounts that they needed.
Right.
Yes, please.
But I just wanted a chief. So
To
how many
support
women
them.
did you like feel or pair your going around? How many women did you ask the chief to support?
I had 2 women who had that problem, and those are the ones I presented to the chief.
So, all right, that's
Yes,
fine.
please.
So what's breast cancer? Educate me on breast cancer. Educate the public on breast cancer. Since you've participated in 2 major campaigns, going around in 2 different areas, knocking on the homes of about 60 women. What were you telling these women?
Yes, please. So I told them about. Thank you very much for the question. Please, I told them about what breast cancer entails.
What did you tell these women?
I told them what the meaning of breast cancer, telling them. Oh, okay. So
Do you get a panelist question? Take it away at the woman. Tell us about breast cancer. We get
okay,
it. I
okay.
know what you did. Tell us about breast cancer.
Yes, please. So thank you very much for the question. Hello, madam. Please, how are you doing? Okay. So today I'm representing Equiapim North Health Directories, and we are here to educate you on breast cancer as a woman. Being a woman, you are more prone to match cancers with your reproductive system, which breast cancer happens to be one. And there are several signs and symptoms you may see in your breast, and you wouldn't know that as what's indicating breast cancer, and hence you should go to the hospital for checkup or treatment. So please, I'll start with the meaning of breast cancer. So please, breast cancer is a tumor that would occur in your breast, and it can lead to death if you don't treat it. Yes, please. Several signs of symptoms
Can
of
lead to
breast.
what if you don't treat it?
It can go as long as it can to lead to death.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So you're telling the women if they don't get checked for breast cancer, they will die.
Not necessarily, please, but if you don't do follow-up checkups and you don't know your status, you don't know what is happening within
Okay,
you
that's
as
fine.
a.
What else were you telling them?
And then the signs and symptoms, we taught them breast self-examination.
Signs and symptoms.
Yes, please.
Give the signs and symptoms, not
So-
examination.
Yes, please. With breast cancer, initially the woman will be having some pain in the breast and redness, and then the nipple would also be, the nipple will be, the nipple will be shown easily in her outfit or something.
So anytime a woman gets pain in the breast, she should be thinking about breast cancer.
So anytime a woman gets pain
What
in her,
about painless lumps in the breast? If it's not painful.
if it's not painful, and then she realizes that there is a lump in her breast,
A lump.
a lump in the breast, she should go to the hospital.
If it's not painful.
She should go to the hospital for further checkup.
What if it's painful?
She should further go to the hospital as well.
Alright. Okay, the other signs and symptoms.
So please, we have movable lumps in the breast. Yes, please. Yes, please, in the breast.
Is that all?
Yes, please.
That's what you're telling these women.
No, that's all for now.
That's all you were telling them.
Yes, please, for now.
No, what did you tell them?
About breast cancer.
That was all you told them.
And then I taught them about breast self-examination.
Okay.
Doing that after every menstrual cycle as well. Yes, please.
Okay, what else?
I think that's all.
That's all. That's fine.
Yes, please.
Okay, concerning the breast cancer, I wanted to give a follow-up question.
Yes,
You
please.
said tumor, every tumor. You know the types of tumors we have. Do you know the types of tumors we have?
We have the cancerous and then the non-cancerous.
So what is the common term?
Malignant and then benign.
Yes, so I think you should have been specific, because you know that some benign tumors doesn't necessarily mean that was, I think that was the question he was trying to ask.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean that the person has the breast cancer. I hope you understand. If it is benign, then you go for your examination and it's not harmful. I'm sure they wouldn't take off the lump from it.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So I think you have to be specific, not just the tumor. I hope you understand.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, Ferdinand here once again. Yes, so. Yes, Ferdinand once again. Yes. So, earlier I asked you about rumor or earlier I asked you about rumor or concern about some financial accountability as your time as treasurer. Yes, which is not as a now factual. So, for now, I retract my statements about that question. Thank you
Yes,
very
please.
much.
You're welcome.
Hello,
Hi.
Joanna.
Yes, please.
Are you comfortable being addressed as Joanna?
Yes, please, I am.
Just Joanna.
Yes,
You're
please.
fine. You've spoken at length, oh. You've spoken at length.
Yes, please.
Are you thirsty? There's water.
I'm okay.
You're okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, with your CV,
Yes,
okay.
please.
Education. Bachelor of Midwifery, University of Health and Allied Sciences, January 2023 till present. Is that all you have under your education?
No, please.
What else?
I have
No, in the document, is that all you have under education?
no.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
What else is there?
WASI certificate.
Is it under education?
Yes, please, is there.
Are you sure it's under education?
Yes, please.
Or I don't understand, like, the formatting you've used here, it's not under education. The WASI is not under education. Or I'm not seeing properly. Is it the same document you're having there?
Yes, please, it is.
Okay, so the formatting that you used for personal information, for profile, education, and you use the same formatting for the WASI with the line under it.
Yes, please.
So from the beginning, it gives the impression that whatever you put in that format with that line underneath it is like a subsection on its own.
Oh, yes, please.
So there's nothing else under the education aside the Bachelor of Midwifery.
Please, there is senior high school. That is Methodist Girls Senior High School.
Okay.
Yes, and then basic school. That's Nana Nkobia Techiwa School.
Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is the way you've arranged it,
Yeah.
you should have formatted it well so that we understand, like, that all of these, the WASI and the
Fall under
BC,
education.
fall under education, not formatted such that they also look like the education. Do you
Yes,
understand?
Please. Yes, please.
Yes. So let's flip again. Are you still the treasurer for Nursing and Midwifery Association, Student Association?
Yes, please, I am.
Which of the Nursing and Midwifery Students Association? Is it the national or is it the local one here?
Uhas.
So why didn't you specify it?
Okay.
And also, you just put 2025 there. We don't know that you are still the treasurer. Roles achieved. Do you achieve roles?
No, please. It's supposed to be achievement.
Okay, it's supposed to be achievement.
Yes, please.
So, under that same section, under achievement, you have effective communication, good interpersonal relationship,
Yes, please.
Can you kindly explain how those are achievements?
So please, serving as a member of parliament, youth member of parliament for the fourth parliament, Ghana, I had a chance to be exposed to how to communicate effectively to your peers and to how to get your voice heard to everyone where you'll be appreciated and your concerns will be addressed. Yes, please. And then with good interpersonal relationship, I was trained on the fact that we are all driving we are all driving towards one goal, but we all don't have the same attitude or personality. So you have to accommodate and then take up the and then um, you have to accommodate someone's behavior as well and move smoothly with the person.
So they are achievements.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. So I think some of the questions I wanted to ask under the work experience, my fellow panelists have answered them. Under skills and competence, you have effective communication there again,
Yes.
advocacy, analytical problem solving skills, initiative, time management. What do you mean by initiative?
Please, thank you very much for the question. Initiative here means that I'm able to take up new actions to bring into existence. Yes, please.
Okay. So looking at how you have structured this document and with the lot of vagueness and inconsistencies in this document, do you think it is fair to put effective communication as the number one skill under your skills and competencies?
Yes, please. I think so.
You think so?
Yes, please.
Okay. About the references or the referees,
Yes, please.
you didn't give us any referee for the youth parliament. How are we supposed to verify?
Please, with that, we can verify me being a member of parliament to the certificate I was given. Yes, please.
But you also didn't attach the certificates to the documents because the EC made room for you to attach relevant certificates and documents to your other documents, the documents that were actually requested.
Please, I did.
You attached the certificate.
Yes, I wrote it as part of the awards, the certificate. Point 2.
It's part of. No, but the actual certificate.
Oh, okay. Yes, please.
So you should have done a photocopy or something and
So
added it to
sure.
the document that you submitted to the EC.
Yes, please.
Back to your skills and competencies again. Analytical problem solving skills.
Yes, please.
Can you expatiate?
Thank you very much for the question. Being analytical with problem solving takes me helps me to take up issues and address them as they are supposed to be addressed to get the required solution.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Joanna,
Yes, please.
so are you in this position for selfish gains?
No, please, I am not.
Um, are you sure?
Yes, please.
So if someone else were to come for this position and promises to do all what you are doing now,
Mm.
would you back out?
No, please.
So what if all that you've placed here,
Yes.
someone is also competent and able to achieve it, will you still back out?
No, please, I won't.
So are you not in it for selfish gains?
No, please, I'm not.
Okay. So at the end of your tenure, what's one thing you want to be remembered for?
As a women's commissioner.
Yes.
Yes, please. So I want to be remembered for the advocacy for women to take up leadership roles and then helping them with their menstrual hygiene cycle and their mental health and safety as well.
Um, but don't you feel you are reducing the women commissioner role to just menstrual hygiene?
No, please, I don't think so.
Why don't you think so?
Thank you very much for the question. So, menstrual hygiene is a cause that we all think it is ordinary and most of us are exposed to it. However, taking into consideration the reality on the ground, most of us are not yet exposed to what menstrual hygiene is. Taking it from the distribution of sanitary pad, their safety, how to keep themselves clean with during their menstrual period and their mentality, social issues, and their yes, please.
All you said was just about menstrual hygiene. All you said was just about menstrual hygiene.
You asked me a question about menstrual hygiene.
Okay. So let's say female participation in your tenure in office is very low. Um, what strategy will you use to win them over?
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. So, if should in case the female participating in my tenure of office is very low, I'll take up several steps, which includes getting into their shoes and knowing their interest and educating them on the reasons why they should take part in certain activities that will enlighten them on issues around them as a woman.
So as treasurer, you work with figures,
Yes, please.
but with WOCOM, you are going to work with emotions,
Yes, please.
tears, and sometimes people come with you with certain issues. So how do you intend to cater for these women?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. I am someone that is very empathetic and knows what it feels like to go through an issue, especially being a woman. So, should someone bring an issue and the person is crying, I don't think I would cry with the person, tearing up with the person that, oh, because you brought up this issue, we all should cry. But I would rather find ways to solve the issue.
So let's say you describe yourself as a result-oriented person, right?
Yes, please.
So can you give us an instance where you actually achieved something?
Yes, please. Thank you very much for the question. Please, I'll take it back to my constituency, where I advocated for some ladies to take up their final year examination. Yes,
You
please.
may proceed.
Yes, please.
That's all.
Yes, please.
That's all. Sure.
Mm.
So from your policies, you didn't number your policies. You didn't number your pages. Sorry. Policy 4. You talk about instituting a peer-to-peer academic tutorial system for core courses led by high-performing senior students. How are you going to do that?
Thank you very much for the question. So please, with this, I would encourage them to form study groups where they have students who perform well, very well among them, who take them through certain courses that they may be facing difficulties. Aside that, tutorial sections for certain courses, core courses that they'll be facing problems with.
So with the policies you've provided here,
Yes, please.
if you are to tell you to take out any 3, which you feel wouldn't be feasible in your tenure in office, or anyone, which one would you take out?
Please, I wouldn't take out any.
Why?
Please, I think these policies are feasible enough to be attained within an academic year.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, please.
So, economic empowerment. You said you are going to foster a vibrant ecosystem for female entrepreneurs and provide them with the tools for success. Which tools?
Please,
Which tools?
the means to get their entrepreneurship or their business known or heard.
How are you going to do that?
Thank you very much. So please, there will be a platform, and an online platform where they'll be given the opportunities to post the items they sell on campus. Programs where they'll be given the opportunities to exhibit their items for selling and buying as well.
Another policy policy statement to bridge the digital gender gap. What do you mean by that?
So please, I realize lots of our females aren't oriented with IT, aren't too oriented to the fields of ICT.
That means you are oriented.
Not really, not too much.
Okay, may proceed.
Yes, please. So that is why, but the guys are so with this being educated on the various ways to get exposed to ICT. Yes, please, will help them match up with the guys.
Okay. So you yourself, you said you are not too abreast with IT.
Yes, please.
So what have you done yourself to learn stuff regarding IT? Like, what efforts have you made? Have you started taking any courses or anything? Have you taken any already? What is your personal plan for your personal development?
Please, for now, I have one tutor who is taking me through ICT. Yes, please, and how to operate the systems as well.
What systems?
With the laptop and how to use your laptop to solve your home assignments and the rest. Yes, please.
So you are now learning how to use Word and those things. I want specifics. Like, I am learning Photoshop. I am doing this. I am. What exactly are you learning? Is it like now you are getting acclimatized to the computer system, like as a computer, or
No.
what exactly?
So please, I'm learning how to use the computer to create designs. Yes, please.
Designs. What software are you using?
We've not started yet.
You've not started yet.
Yes, please.
But what softwares has he told you that you'll be using? He has not told you anything yet.
Yes, please.
So the class is just to begin. Okay. Let me ask my last follow-up question. Chair mentioned that you'll be dealing with emotions a lot.
Yes, please.
Okay. So do you know what is called emotional burnout? Do you know what burnout is in general?
No, please.
You don't know what burnout means?
Yes.
Okay. But do you know what fatigue means?
Yes, please.
So do you know what emotional fatigue is?
Not okay. So, I think emotional fatigue should go with
It's okay.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to say is, at a point in time, because you are dealing with the emotions of others, those emotions tend to affect you.
Yes.
Okay. So at a point, you would even be, quote and unquote, you could get depressed and things like that. Okay. Because you are handling people's emotions at a point, you are so bent out that you easily become irritable. You become irritable. You easily get angry and all that. So how are you going to deal with that situation? Like that burnout that comes with the role. How do you intend to deal with it?
Okay, so please, thank you very much for the question. I believe as a women's commissioner in this institution, I wouldn't be working alone, working with deputies as well, and then a committee. So should there be any issue that will overburden me, I would solve it with my committee members and forward the rest to the school as they need bees, or the school counseling service, or the rightful of involving a psychiatric who can take them
But I
through.
mean you personally.
Yes, please.
Like what? Because what I'm talking about is personal. As you are dealing with the people, to get to a time, you will be tired. Like basically, that's what I mean. Like you will be tired of people coming to you with their problems. How are you going to take care of yourself so that you don't like carry that out on the people? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So, in as much as you can be tired with people's issue just because you are human, I think you should, as a women's commissioner, you should be able to absorb your own emotions. Just as you are in a hospital, you have the role to um, help people with their health issues, and you are battling a health issue. You don't stand on that instance and say that you wouldn't.
Oh, but you're human. Like, if you are tired, you are tired. Like, sometimes you can burst out and things like
Yes,
that.
please, but I don't think you should carry your emotions.
Oh, we all know that you're not supposed to do that. You shouldn't carry that. So I'm
Yes.
saying that as human as you are,
Yes,
you are bound to, like, there's a high chance that you'll be tired and all that, and these things can happen. So how do you intend to take care of yourself so that you manage those things? Do you understand the question? Yes, that's what I'm asking.
yes, please. So, first of all, I would also involve people who would help me with a counseling service or addressing people's issues if it is over my jurisdiction or over my beyond my capabilities. Yes, please.
So that's the only mechanism here.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
that's fine. Your policy one, mental health and safety, her sanity. So, first of all, before I even go down to it, uh, core policies of action. This policy is structured around 6 pillars, each containing specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound initiatives. Do you know the criteria we are using to score you based on your policy document?
Yes, please.
What is the criteria?
It should be feasible. It should be time bound. It should be attainable, and then it should be specific as well.
It should be specific as well. Is that
Yes,
all?
please. Yes, please.
That's all. Okay. So with policy one, did you mentioned the time, right? Did you
With-
mention that? But
No,
in your
please.
document, you mentioned that they are time-bound initiatives.
Yes, please.
But I don't see any time with, like, literally most of the, or all of them.
So please, time bound in the sense that when these initiatives are taken, there will be specific period that it should be achieved. Yes, please.
So we were expected to see those specifics here. That's why the criteria has specific, or you yourself put here specific. So we want to see those timelines and the policies being time bound.
Yes, please.
So the first policy, the policy statement says to provide robust support system that addresses mental health well-being, ensures safety, safe and harassment-free environment. And under that, you have 1.1. You want to establish a private office space for peer support and professional guidance. What is the existing structure looking like for counseling in the university?
So, thank you very much for the question. As at now, okay, before the policies were made, there wasn't any official counseling service in the school until this 17th September. Yes, please.
You're sure about that?
Yes, please.
So what happened on 17th September?
The counseling, Uhas had their counseling and wellness unit being commissioned.
Okay, so you prepared this document before that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Under that, 1.1,
Yes, please.
advocate for scholarships for female survivors of trauma. What's your definition of trauma here?
Okay, so please, all this policy is driving about sexual harassment in the school. So all the victims who may be, all the females who may be victims to sexual harassment, yes, please. And some have the root causes aligning to their financial issues and payment of school fees. That is why that is why I would advocate for scholarship for these women so that it will put a stoppage to that issue.
Okay. I think the technology parts they've talked about it, so let's go to the online part. Chair asked about the policy three. Sorry, policy three. Chair asked about the online bit, but I'm not too clear about it. So can you speak about it? Create a marketplace, a dedicated platform both online and through physical events. The online bit, can you?
Yes, please.
How is it like looking like? What are you looking at doing specifically?
Yes, please. So online businesses are also important and will also help the females to sell what they have. Yes, please. So with this, I'll create platforms on various social media. I'll create various groups. Yes, please. WhatsApp groups and then accounts on Instagram and TikTok as well, where our women will be able to post.
Are they not doing that themselves already?
Yes, but should it be in a group and entitled that under a women's commissioner, people will get much attention to it.
I think it's a follow-up to. It's a follow-up to Honorable's question.
Yes, please.
Do you know of this application on campus, Quick Speech, right? Yes, I think this is your initiative. It's going to be some way when you talk about the online, because a lot of platforms, even Uhas online, the Uhas space, you would see people post their stuff. Don't you think it would be better if you can collaborate with the Quick Space, because he have the website that he has vendors. Really, you apply, then you get whatever you want. Don't you think it would be safer to avoid all the stress? And today, this one will call you. I paid for this, and up to now, it's not there. Now you are going to look for the person. Don't you think it would be safer when you collaborate with such individuals, since the person is a student of yours? Or you haven't thought of that?
Not yet.
But you haven't heard of Quick Space?
No.
Okay.
Yes, please, I will.
Okay, so like he was saying, Quick Space. Okay, Quick Space is an initiative by one of our own here in Uhas. He's a medical student. So with that, those are the avenues that you should be looking at. So you yourself, like you mentioned, you don't know about Quick Space. So a lot of students don't know about Quick Space. You should be looking at amplifying, partnering with Quick Space with your office if you become welcome, hopefully. That will be an avenue for you to amplify Quick Space's visibility for students to join on, because it's not nice sometimes, like mostly they flood our pages with their flyers and all that. We understand that you are trying to promote your business, but sometimes it makes relevant information get lost within all that. So you should look at things like that. Okay.
Yes, please, I will.
I don't see anything here concerning food bank. Or do you have something here concerning food bank?
Yes, please, there
Where
is.
is it?
Please, it's under the welfare points. Point 5.
Point 5, okay.
Yes, please.
Health, sanitation, and welfare.
Yes, please.
What do you mean by this? Because you said strengthen the SRC food bank by formalizing partnerships with NGOs and food bank. How do you intend to go about this?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So please, the food bank will serve as a benefit to the students, usually getting to the later part of the semester where most of us don't have enough to keep us, taking us through our examination period. So with this, we have to stock the bank, and I'll partner with NGOs NGOs and private companies to support us to get items, food items to stock the bank. Yes, please. So that us and when they need, we'll get enough to give to our students.
Okay, so basically what you just said is the explanation of the food bank idea.
Yes,
I
please.
have that.
Yes, please.
Isn't the food bank already existing?
It is.
So you said you want to strengthen it. I want
Yes,
to
please.
understand how you are going to strengthen it. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Yes.
That is why I said that I'll partner with NGOs and then other private companies who produce these foodstuffs at and then at least prices. Yes, please, and sponsorship.
Have you identified any of these companies or NGOs?
Currently working on it.
Have you identified any?
Yes, please, but I'm working on it.
Can you mention?
No, please, I can.
Okay. What is the difference between her stage and Miss Uhas?
Yes, please. So thank you very much for the question. Her stage is a talent would be a talent show and an exhibition event where our students would get the opportunity to showcase what they can do, their talents, and get the chance to exhibit their items for sale. Yes, please.
So it's for non-participants of the Miss Uhas pageant.
Yes, please. For Miss Uhas, we all know Miss Uhas is a pageant that the females get opportunity to build their confidence, show their talent and the public speaking skills. Afterwards, they are awarded with some gift. However, with my Miss Uhas, I want to direct it to girls or all those contesting to give us knowledge on health issues, enlighten us on the causes, pressing health concerns, and then
So you are going to take the talent part out of the Miss Uhas pageantry and put it out for other people or other ladies who are not partaking in the pageant. Is that what I understand?
yes, please.
Doesn't that take away from the standard of pageantry in general? Because general standard pageantry, we have talent showcases in there.
So the Miss Uhas, it's not going to be like the normal pageant. Just a girl coming out to educate us on it's to serve as a forum of confidence building and then public speaking skill. They will get the chance to take a health course. Each person takes one. Come and educate us on it. Yes, please, and then we'll get more knowledge on those
So
issues.
we are taking out the talent part, making it take a course, come and present on it to us.
Yes,
That's
please.
that's going to be the essence of the Miss Uhas.
Yes, please.
We are taking out all the other components, like every other thing. Don't you think that would be more academic for the students and would reduce participation in the Miss Uhas?
So, taking up
Because already in Uhas, students are complaining about academic pressures.
yes, please.
And Miss Uhas has diversity because you do something presentation, you do something creative, you do something talent, you do something fashion. So that gives it the diversity. That gives us the all-round feel. So now that you want to cut all that out and make it just take a course, come and present on it, how does that give us the queen, like
The entertainment aspect of it. Or
not just the entertainment aspect? I mean, we are looking for an all-rounded person. That is what we mean when we say we are looking for a queen using this pageantry. That's why it has
Yes, please.
multi-facets.
yes, please.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So now that you are taking it out, isn't it just like, how do I put it, an academic exercise with certification? Shouldn't you just trash the whole thing and make it an academic exercise with a certification?
No, please. So that the name Miss Uhas will be in existence. Aside that, you taking
So
up
basically, you are making an academic exercise with certification and prizes, but you still would just want to keep the name Miss Uhas.
yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Academic excellence. Academic excellence, okay. Actively seek international partnerships to secure scholarships and funded internship opportunities for high achieving female students. Do you have any in mind?
Yes, please, I do.
Can you mention a few?
No, please, I can't for now.
4.2. Advocate to the university administration for review of flexibility of Uhas and other scholarship criteria for female students.
Yes, please.
Explain further.
So, thank you very much for the question. Um, Scholarship is generally given to both genders in Uhas, but I want to advocate for the um, women to be much more given the scholarship award.
How many local scholarships does Uhas currently have?
Please, I know of Get Fund scholarship.
No, I mean locally. Uhas, like some individuals in the university and the university have set up some scholarship schemes. How many do we currently have? Or which ones do you know of? Mention them.
Currently, I can't tell.
You can't
Then
tell.
yes,
So,
please.
but you know that they are.
Yes, please. I know there are.
You know they are.
Yes, please.
But you don't know which one. You don't know anyone.
Yes, please.
Okay. So if you knew that there are, you would know that there are female scholarships here in UHAS. There are scholarships here that are strictly for females. And you know that there are certain, in many scholarship schemes, there is some form of, how do I put it? Yeah, there's some form of flexibility with regards to the criteria for some of these scholarships.
Yes, please.
For instance, if you look at even the local ones, some of them, you look at their GPA requirements. For females, it's lower. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
So then I don't understand the review that you want to call for again. That's why I asked you to explain.
Yes,
So
please.
what exactly are you wanting them to review?
So, right now that it is in existence, I don't think most of us know about it because myself, I didn't know there was a flexible access or scholarship given to women in this school. So,
Do you know Prophet Margaret Japon?
Yes.
Professor Margaret Japon, sorry.
Yes, please, I do.
Do you know she has a scholarship scheme here in US?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I think he started with my question, the flexibility of the scholarship. Okay, so the flexibility, what are we looking at? I think you couldn't answer from whatever I was saying, because this criteria mostly favors the females.
Yes,
okay?
please.
And we have almost about 3 or 4 from our administration that favors, that are ladies or female-centered scholarships. Okay, so I think you would have to revisit that your policy, know their criteria, and know or plan on how you think of renegotiating with the authorities about that.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's come to your policy 5, the food security. Okay, most of the times, what happens, I think you, from that your policy, you would want to advocate for a reduction in price.
Yes, please.
So, the reduction in price, is it the students that are going to buy, or it would be a budget from the WUCOM to Parliament, for Parliament to approve that we are approving that we are taking maybe 8,000 Ghana cedis to secure our food bank. That is it.
Yes, please.
Aside that, you've brought budget for Miss Uhas, you've brought budget for her stage, you've brought budget for most of this your program. You burden us again with budget of buying foodstuff for your bank.
Yes, please.
That is what you intend to do.
Not solely
Not solely.
from the association, from the SRC scoffers. Yes, please.
So how do you intend to generate that fund to support this program?
So I would write to ministries as well. Yes, please, to support us with some money so that we can purchase the food items.
That's
at
your
camp-
plan A.
Yes, please.
So plan B is what?
Aside that, partner with NGOs and companies.
Which to be specific, which NGO are you
Please.
looking at?
For now, I can't.
You can't tell. So
specific
when
with them.
when do you intend to launch this your program?
As soon as the beginning of next semester.
The beginning of next semester.
Yes, please.
So you are promising the good students of yours, look into the camera and promise them that when they give you the mandate, first semester. So when are you expected that students will come to you that, oh, I need food? When? Tell them.
So, please, with the um, food bank,
Yes.
it's structured in such a way that, you see, at the later part of the semester, most of us don't have access to foodstuffs, and that is when we'll be writing exams and the rest. So we'll be distributing food items to the students within this period. However, if there is enough in the bank, if there is enough in the bank, anyone you can pass by if you have registered, yes please, to take a food item.
Okay, I've been in this school for quite a number of years, and what happens is that this is a caution. Mostly, the WUCOM will release a communique almost 3 weeks to the start of 2 weeks, or sometimes a week to the start of exams, demanding that students offer help for the food bank. Do you think, are you going to do the same?
So please, with the food bank, I would partner with the NGOs, and then.
So you wouldn't burden students that, oh, you have a food bank and anyone who has access should bring it.
So food banks should be structured in such a way that we help each other. Yes, please. So if you are capable to support us financially as a student to help your fellow students, yes, please. Then.
So at the end of the day, if you have, let's say 8,000 students applying for the food bank,
yes,
both because you are federal, both campuses, okay?
Yes, please.
You have 8,000 students applying, and at the end of the day, you have as little as, let's say, 200.
Yes. Please.
Okay. You said those who have registered. Looking at 8,200, what will be your discretion as a federal WUCOM? How are you going to distribute this so that it wouldn't be like, WUCOM there, this is a friend, WUCOM, this is this. How are you going to go about with that?
So it will be according to the registration form. So those who register within the first period will get
Don't you think that will be a cheat? Because maybe the time I would see it, maybe the time you release the link, I'm in class learning. I'm not supposed to use my phone. Maybe this one too, the phone, the network is bad. Don't you think those factors, or you have to consider them? But maybe the one needing it is the last person. The one who doesn't need it is the first person. Don't you think that those are factors you have to consider?
Yes, please. And then we would, if such is a case, we would get the food in such a way that if, let's say, if everyone was receiving 2 bags of rice, everyone should receive 1 now. Yes, please.
Have you spoken to the current WUCOM?
Yes, please.
The day she released the link, do you know the number of applicants?
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so please revisit that, okay?
Yes, please, I will.
Coming to your academic excellence, the polity, the 4.1. What do you mean by high achieving female student? What do you mean by that? High achieving female student. I want to understand your context.
So females who perform well in their class and then have troubles or struggles with the payment of school fees.
That is what you are looking at.
Yes, please.
So if I'm not performing well and I'm struggling with my fees because I'm not performing well, I don't fall within your category. I didn't vote for you as my WUCOM. Is that what you are telling the good student of Uhas?
No, please, that is not what I'm saying.
So
right
don't you think you should take that adjective or whatever is there that is qualifying that your policy out? Because you are federal WUCOM for all.
Yes, please.
Okay, and if you are doing this, I think it wouldn't be fair to some students.
Yes, please.
I hope you understand.
Yes, please.
Thank you. So you would bear with me that your policy, you didn't really plan about it.
I did.
You did?
Yes, please, I did.
Okay, thank you. I think the mental health and safety, don't you think, since you've done a lot for the female, okay, or you've done a lot for the women, don't you think this mental health, we males, we go through a lot, that aside the 9 policies you have, that 8 is for female, don't you think this policy is essential, that your office can make it both genders? Don't you think so?
Please come again.
I mean the mental health and safety. Don't you think mental health affects both genders? Don't you think so?
It does.
So you have almost about 7 or 8 policies for females, okay? Which
Yes, please.
those your policies, males could be attached that would benefit us, but you are excluding us from it. But at the end of the day, our dues, we pay 150. They don't say you're a male, so maybe chair pay 130 because 20 CDs is for Wukom. Don't you think that that particular policy could be structured in a way that it wouldn't just favor the females, but rather you add the males? Because a lot of people are going through a lot on this campus, and you've had policies for female. Don't you think this policy could be better if you exempt that gender something attached to it?
So please, the mental health and safety policy applies to all our students. While during the seminar, everyone has the chance to come and have access to education on mental issues.
No,
Yes, please.
I think you said it's a seminar, but looking at your 1.2, you said establish and staff a dedicated women's advisory and counseling service. You get where I'm coming from.
Yes.
It's not just a seminar. If it's a seminar, we know it's open. And even if it's from your office, I would wish, unless it is something that you think it is peculiar to your ladies, like the cervical cancer, where people would like to ask certain sensitive questions, that maybe it will be for the ladies. But don't you think that some mental health that is general, you could involve the males? Because looking at that 1.2 and you are just dedicating that particular office to just the female, don't you think it doesn't sit right with the male gender?
Oh, so that office should benefit all of us. While there's a professional female counselor that would take the females through the counseling services. Yes, please.
But your policy doesn't. Your policy has made it just one gender. That is why I'm commenting on it. It's specific. Your policy is specific. You understand? Yeah. So when do you intend on starting this mental health safety? When do you intend on starting it? I think that was what the honorable member was asking you. Maybe, after I'm being voted into power, first semester, I kick off with this. In the first 3 weeks, I would have to get this and this in place. You understand? I think that would have helped us. Professional and digital empowerment, women in tech. All right?
Yes, please.
That is what you intend to do.
Yes,
Don't you
please.
think we the males, we need that?
So, yes, please. You also need it. But I think the education on the digital aspects will favor all,
Yes,
specifically
specifically.
the women. Just as I said earlier on, most of us girls aren't oriented to the IT fields as guys. So, given this opportunity, the girls will be able to have access to more knowledge about this IT.
Don't you
knowledge.
think males on this campus will cheer you up if you stand up to be the first female that you've been able to address? You've been able to use your office as women's commissioner to address both gender without your discretion. Don't you think males will be very happy with your office? Don't you think so?
So please, the education will favor the males too.
No, what I'm trying to say is that, you see, we don't have any commission for we the
Males.
males. You
Yes,
understand?
please.
So we assume that you are more or less like a minister of gender.
Yes,
We
please.
assume. But just that the girl child is suffering a lot. You understand? And they
Yes,
assume,
please.
you people assume that we the men, we have the upper hand. So I think it would be more advisable that your office, this time, we've had WUCOMs. All they do is misuse. We know misuse is for ladies. We understand. But certain benefits that you are giving, the education and all those aspects you are giving to the females, don't you think that your office can do better by championing it and adding the males to it, aside the sensitive topics?
Yes, please. It's expired.
So please, Madam WUCOM,
Yes.
promise the males that your tenure of office won't just be focused on females, but rather both genders. Look into the camera and promise them so that they can
So-
hold you accountable for that.
So please, following the policies, most of the policy stated here would favor the ladies. However, there are some that the guys would be exposed to, taking into consideration the IT aspect, graphic design, education, and then we have seminars as well, where they will be educated on mental health issues. Yes, please.
Okay, I saw one program here. You said you partner, you be working on something. I think sometimes some partnership would really help, so that certain programs would never clash between you and the locals.
Yes, please.
Okay, I think I saw. I think it's an oversight. I didn't really pay attention to that. What is the essence of the color picnic from your office? What is the essence?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So, color picnics is an event that is used to celebrate colors, where we relieve our stress, academic stress in the school. So, during a color picnic, we will get the chance to make new friends, create memories, and get access to some entrepreneurial um, advantages, where there will be stands and then buying and selling will take place. Taking the social aspect of it, we will get the chance to create more memories and make more friends, create more opportunities for ourselves as well.
Okay, thank you. I think my advice is that I would want to see your office championing both genders. I think that is what I'm very passionate about.
Yes,
But what
please.
is the meaning of holistic frame? That is my last question. From your policy doc, what is holistic framework? Sorry.
So please, holistic um, framework means that it is generalized. No,
Generalize, generalize, and you were exempting us.
please, I'm not exempting the guys. Some programs will favor the guys as well.
Okay, just one thing, because I think quite most of the things I had, the other panelists have said.
Yes,
I've been in
please.
this school for 5 years, okay,
Yes, please.
and I've been interacting with a lot of aspirants, especially for your position.
Yes, please.
Most of the policies you have said here are things that have been said each and every year. So I
Yes,
see
please.
no novelty in your policies, because I feel it's just the same policies, of which the English has been changed. There's no novelty. Okay, convince me that about that, because I still feel there's no novelty in these policies. It's just English that you have rearranged.
Okay, so please, thank you very much for the question. So, just as you said, you think that these policies have already been initiated by some people. I think some should be continued in the school, taking the mental health and safety initiative, for instance. Mental health and safety wouldn't be something that should be within a specific academic year and shouldn't be continued, because day in, day out, our state of mind determines our wellness, whether we can do more or we can't do more. Hence, we should prioritize our mental health so that it wouldn't affect us as students. Yes, please.
Okay. So please go to your policy 2. Can you read it for me?
Please, professional and digital empowerment, women in technology, that is with Connect.
Okay. It's a very good initiative, but I wanted to know, what are some of the resource persons you are looking out over here?
So please,
Or you are the one going to take in charge of everything? You are going to train the females?
no, no, please, I'm not the one.
So tell me, what are some of the resource persons? Because
Oh.
it's a very good initiative. Yeah, it's very
Yes,
good.
please.
You will
So
learn about data analysis, graphic design, and web development.
yes,
It's very
please.
nice. So what are some of the resource persons? Or you just wrote it here just like that?
No, please. We'll talk to those who are in charge. Yes, please, to come and take us through this education.
If you say you talk to those in charge, who are some of the people in charge of those things?
So please, I'll visit the IT office and then we'll get the tutors from their office to come and take us through it.
How are you going to cater for that?
Please,
How will you cater for that?
so please, I'll write to their office why a woman should be educated in the digital field as well as a man. Yes, please. So they should come and educate our people on.
It's a nice policy, but I don't think it should be centered to women only.
Yes, please. It's general.
Yeah, so you need to restructure your policy again, because it's a nice policy, but it's like it's centered on women only. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
If you want to do it for women only, then it means the resource persons too. You should look for only women. And do you think you can find that?
No, please. Not all.
Not all.
Yes,
How
please.
many ladies on campus do you know that they are into data analysis and graphic designing?
So far, I from the IT office
Not IT. I mean students.
students. I've not seen any yet.
None. There
Yes,
are none.
please. Yes, please.
Yes, but yes, so you have it here that women in media.
Yes, please.
Yes, so you have to make sure you get resource persons. And most of these people are males. You understand?
Yes, please.
So I beg you, this policy include the male inside so that we also learn something in it.
Yes, please. I will.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Joanna.
Hello.
How are you?
Please, I'm doing well.
You're sure you're fine?
Yes, please.
You're
I
not
am.
nervous?
No, please, I'm not.
You still not drunk the water?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're rejecting our hospitality.
No, please, I'm not.
Okay. All right. So, my first question to you,
Yes, please.
there's a school of thought that the office of the Women's Commissioner, it should be scraped off, like it should be taken away from the portfolios, right?
Yes,
Because
please.
it has this, how do I put it? It's creating a gap, like a gender gap. It's only specializing on one gender instead of like both. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
please.
what is your stance on that?
Thank you very much for the question. I believe this shouldn't be the case at all, because taking drawing a perspective from our cultural or social view, we realize that most of them, our guys, the males are more favored than the females, and then they aren't empowered in several fields such as leadership and then leadership. Yes, please. So this role would help empower women to get access to leadership roles.
Okay, what does Article 88 of the SRC Constitution speak on?
The office of the Women's Commissioner's rules.
Again,
The rules of the office, the rules of the Women's Commissioner.
the roles of the Women's Commissioner.
Yes, please.
That's Article 88.
Yes, please.
And then, what does Article 24 talk about then?
Please, it's also about the Women's Commissioner.
Okay, so you are incorrect. Article 88 speaks on the Women's Commission, not the Women's Commissioner. Do you understand? So, what are the objectives or the aims of the commission? Okay, so amongst the aims and objectives you have listed, which one takes priority? If you are to rank them in order of priority, which one would you choose? Okay, can you differentiate between equality and equity? You're welcome. Okay, so let's say you are Women's Commissioner, Federal SRC Women's Commissioner, and you are in Parliament, right? But then the Parliament you have is male dominated, right? and every policy or every project you want to undertake for your commission, they downplay that policy and that project, how would you still push through? Okay, if you could amend one clause in the constitution to strengthen your office as a women's commissioner, what would it be and why? If you don't have any, just let me know. You don't have any. Okay, what is the Nugs Congress? Congress. Yes. Okay, if Nugs has a program, you know Nugs. What is Nugs? National University of Ghana. Okay. So now, if Nugs has a program or a meeting, and we are to take delegates from Uhas for the meeting, are you supposed to be a part of the delegation? Are you sure? You are not supposed to be a part of the delegation. Okay, my final question to you. If there is an organization that would want to partner with you for a program, what is the criteria you would use to assess whether you are accepting the partnership or you are declining? Okay, so NUX is actually National Union of Ghanaian Students. Okay, so that's the. Alright, thank you.
Hello, Joanna. Please, in your policy document, policy 5, you said you would, one of the awareness campaigns is cervical cancer. Please, can you tell me why you chose that? That's not HPV. Okay. There is a campaign about to go on in Ghana on HPV. Do you know when? Do you know the date it's starting? Okay. And then it's for which people? Which age range? So don't you think those from 15 upwards also need this free vaccine too? You think they need it? All right, sure. So please, I want to know who is the excuse me, give me 1 second. Who is the minister for gender, children, and social protection? Okay, so in the past 48 hours, sorry, in the past 48 hours, what has been happening in Ghana? Yes, please, we know of that. Can you give me something else? We know of that. Can you give me something else? All right, sure. So I have a follow-up question for that.
One last thing is National Union of Ghana students, not Ghanaian students. So,
Current affairs. Still on current affairs. The Miss Uhas. Can you tell me the name of the second and the first runner-up? I want the name of the second and the first runner-up for this year. The name of the first runner-up. The second runner-up. Okay. On what date was the final for the Miss Uhas? I want the date. The date. I want date. If I talk about date, I've explained to you my meaning of date. Uh, 31st September. Then yeah, they have Miss Namsa. Okay, what is the name of the Ukom on Hohoe campus? What is the name of Okay, thank you.
So, follow up or quick follow up. You have drawn a budget for Miss Uhas. Okay, you are done. What processes do you go through to finally get the money to run the program?
Um, okay, Miss Joanna. Thank you very much for your time. In 60 seconds, look into the camera. Tell people why you think they should vote for you as the next women commissioner.
To help women with to grow in all their fields in this school, taking into consideration their academic life, their social life, help women get access to equity in the school as well.
Thank you. Miss Joanna, do you think the panel was fair to you?
He said,
Do you think the panel was fair to you?
yes, please.
Any questions or suggestions to the panel?
No, please, I don't.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.